It was unbelievable. Monitors and shit. I went and talked to the guy at the show. I said, he's like, no one ever thanks me. I go, dude, I could hear myself breathe.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Ours was good too.
Yeah. We could catch a show. How was it?
Good. It's really good. It was fun. Yeah.
They sounded good.
I
Got
dried
there
off
and
and
ran down to you, so I was able to
that's
do
what I
both.
did. I dried off and went straight over.
The only
Sounded
two bands I
good.
really wanted to see tonight were you guys and us, but I couldn't see us, so
I always
I
miss
drank
out.
and kind of imagined. I'm supposed to be doing interviews.
I gotta go over and do this thing over
May
here.
catch up. That was awesome. That was very cool. Now that was a band, you have to admit, didn't quite fit the bill in the hair metal days, right? I mean, they had their own thing going.
Yeah.
We're in Dallas.
I like.
Oh, really?
Two.
Sit on the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble, guys.
Yeah, they were.
Being rock and roll doesn't pay anymore, right? Yeah, you guys want to get? Let's do that. Screw the camera still. We'll just have a
Circus of Power was sort of our East Coast brothers. I mean, we had that in common. We never really fit the hair bill.
No, I mean it was a total different. You guys were just different. So we'll get into that on here.
Okay.
You guys. By the way, I'm Anthony from SMN News. Nice to meet everybody. It was like I said before. I tried getting an interview set up. It just emails got crossed up.
Okay.
But I'm glad that we did this. This is cool. So we were just having a talk. I'll just go with the flow. You guys in Circus of Power, what's your background? Because obviously we just had a little talk
We
with them.
played together a few times back in the day, and we were
Kindred
this kind
spirits.
of kindred spirits. We were the West Coast version of them, or they were the East Coast version of us. We weren't hair, we weren't glam, but we were kind of in that, kind of lumped into that.
Which video was it? In just because I've gotten old. Which video is it where it was kind of like the circus theme, where it was on stage?
All the time in the world. Oh, like
Okay.
the Las Vegas thing?
Yeah. That.
All the time
It was.
in the world,
You could even tell. The guys. You guys didn't look like everybody else that was. Britney Fox. I mean, Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah.
You guys
And
didn't fit the bill
They
like that.
prettied us up for that video
Well,
too.
you gotta always have to. Back in the day, you
To
always
no
had
avail.
to the good-looking girl, right?
Trying to polish a turd.
Excellent. But no, when I remember those guys as well, so it was really cool. I'm glad to hear you guys have a little bit of a little background together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I ran and was able to catch both a little bit. That was
great,
even
yeah.
better. Working on our cardio today. So obviously the whole metal, the whole hair metal thing has made a cool little comeback. 80s is in vogue, and even more so than it was. There's a lot
Really?
of trash talking about the hair metal bands. Now it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
What did it for you guys to say, yeah, absolutely, we're doing this. We want to do this show.
You know what? We did it last year.
Okay.
And
A version of it.
a version of it, yeah. But
We still enjoy playing.
Yeah.
We still like getting together and playing music, and if there's some sort of resurgence or nostalgia or whatever you want to call it, and I don't know how many more years it's going to last.
Right.
So we might as well flog that horse while we can.
And I think we all things like this. I think people who might have heard the band a little bit but never got to see the band. This chance to get exposed to them. So we always want to get in front of as many people as we can all the time.
It's funny, as you get older, you're all, no matter what the age difference is, you guys, there's a lot of similarities in life, and you guys, I can relate to things. When those songs came out, I couldn't relate to Hollywood yet. I only knew on the other side of Dodger Stadium where my family was at, right? I wasn't doing the strip until a while later, and then I got to live it myself, which was, a blast. So those kind of songs where you were telling stories, I didn't understand at the time, but trust me, I learned.
The hard way.
Those things,
I like to
still
think
good.
we write songs that are, I would say timeless, but they can still be relevant 30 years later, as opposed to writing about chicks and bikinis and Corvettes and shit.
Just sell a phrase.
But hey, I'm down with talking about anything you want to write about, a song about a car, I'm down with. Like Motor, how they did that was great. I mean, anytime you do that, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
You ready to say anything?
No, I was just going to say, just still a phrase. We never had one of those gypsy songs,
Yes.
We didn't write songs about gypsies.
That was a big thing, and everyone was dressing like gypsies and over the top. And you guys, you guys were wearing the Louisiana cowboy hats and things like that. And not everybody in the band was completely, dare I say, skinny.
Right.
And everyone was rock and roll, right? I mean, it just was.
Or pretty.
It was different. It was totally different.
We couldn't borrow our sister's clothes.
I like that. Couldn't borrow your sister's clothes.
And the
That's
last thing
cool.
you would want to do is see us with like mascara on. We'd look like some kind of like bad John Waters movie.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. It's like, even back then we would be like, really? I mean,
Like
know.
I think a
aging
lot of those
hookers.
bands saw Motley Crue, how big Motley Crue got.
It was
and
Dr.
deci-
Feelgood and Girls
and
Girls
decided
Girls.
to start, just slapping as much makeup on it. I mean, there was always, Johnny, the Dolls were a great band.
Yeah.
And Nicky stole from them. But when you start stealing from people that still, it just doesn't make any
It
Kiss
sense.
just
stole
gets
from
watered
them.
down.
Crew stole from
Yes,
them. I mean, they were the originators.
Yeah,
and there's no doubt.
Everyone's over the
mean,
Dolls.
Twisted Sister stole from the Dolls.
Yeah.
And it took them a long time to
Sex
recover.
Pistols,
Everyone's over the Dolls. Yes.
There you go. Looking back on your career and to what we just were doing today and experiencing, or any of these artists, you like, it would have been rad to have worked with them, or even now, would there have been someone to collaborate with?
Collaborate?
I mean, I think
Anything.
we
Play with or
No, yeah, anything. Or even if it was just like, I'd always loved to play with Randy Rhoads, okay? I mean,
Okay,
just
got
play
it, yeah.
rhythm. But I mean, in this, who we're with today, was there anybody you looking back going, that was
Jesus,
kind of
we
cool?
already end up playing with a lot of our friends. And
Fair
so
enough.
We
Yeah.
trade everyone around. Like, well, there's a lot of band sharing going on.
Yeah.
Whether it's members of Pussycat or Kicks, you play with them. And,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, it just goes. I mean, you tend to you find your people, and you end up playing with a lot of the same guys.
Well, with Odin, which everyone's got to love Odin from the Metal Years video.
Yes.
Seeing the Armored Saint, that I didn't know he was the brother of the drummer.
Yeah.
He was an Armored Saint as well. So
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
we just saw him
I
a
knew
couple,
that.
just a month ago or so. And it
Shit,
was
Man, you
awesome.
know more
Yeah,
than I do.
Dunkins.
I don't know any of that.
Well, isn't the drummer from Odin? He's doing double duty today. He's also the drummer for Bullet Boys.
Is he?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even notice that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was up there watching a few songs. I didn't notice
He's
that.
double duty today.
Oh,
yeah.
well.
You know what
Right
that
on.
means? 2 paychecks.
Yeah. Do I get 2 per diems?
Yeah, right.
On top of it?
I get 4
Two
dinner meals.
that's about
yeah.
all he's going to get is 2 drink tickets, or 2 dinner tickets. That's about it.
I missed Odin.
We were busy.
Oh, dude, they were so epic. It was just,
Yeah.
I'm
I think
sorry, it
everybody
took
missed
me
them.
back to that. It was just that
I
whole
feel
scene in the
Gazari
movie.
said, sexy guys, sexy
Him in the hot
girls."
tub was
That,
just the best scene.
that scene was shot at the place I can't call it my house, but where I was living at the time.
Todd worked on the movie.
I worked.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the very first
Dude.
shot.
Please, that's awesome.
I think it was Lizzie Borden. You see a guy with a black hat and a
With the
duster.
smoke?
Yeah, and it was me, putting smoke on stage
okay.
for Lizzie Borden.
Oh, that was
so
the best.
I have some great stories about that movie.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
It's a great movie.
It's. I mean, that's again the age difference at the time. We just experienced that through VHS. We
Right,
didn't know
sure,
any better.
sure.
Now, fortunately, I've done my own stories. So
Yeah.
there's
I
that.
love it how everybody in that movie knew they were going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Odin
Odin,
had no doubt. I mean,
Odin
Carl
knew they were going to
was-
make. I mean, it was like
They
whenever
all
saw
knew
it,
it
it was
enough.
like,
And I missed Gazaris. I never got to see it.
I don't think I ever went
unfortunately.
to
I never
Gazari.
went inside.
I went.
I
The only
did-
reason I went because we were shooting there that night.
Yeah.
I had to be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to Gazari.
No,
Never set
I don't want to
foot
go
I
to
didn't even
Gazari's.
go.
we were never. I mean,
We weren't
Junkyard.
sexy enough.
No, we
Junkyard-
were foxy.
They only
enough.
like
Yeah.
foxy guys.
Foxy enough.
Foxy
Junkyard was
guys,
pretty much a
foxy
band that
girls.
never. We never did the Sunset Strip. We
No.
never did the Flyers. We never played the whiskey.
Never did
or
the
I was
Roxy.
related to you guys
Yeah.
far more than the hair metal bands.
Yeah.
In the
We were in
quote,
the
that
East,
scene.
East Hollywood. We all came from punk rock bands. And,
Little
you know,
Kings,
Little
the
Kings, the
Hangmen,
Hangmen, yeah.
James.
Four
Addiction.
Horsemen,
Yeah.
Jane's
James-
Addiction.
James-
Oh, so okay, so you are the other end of Sunstrip, going
Yeah.
towards
Oh, yeah,
Dodger
yeah,
Stadium.
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm from Highland Park, so
Oh,
you guys,
okay, yeah,
you guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
close to my neck
Exactly,
of the woods.
yeah.
The
We
avenues.
lived on
Yeah.
that side.
Stay away from those avenues. I'll beat you up.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're at 43s. I'm
Yeah, I
42.
grew up in Eagle Rock. So
Okay, you know.
It's not fun when you get beat up by a fucking skinhead.
No.
And
Where do I, before this goes any further and you guys bail on me, where do I get a Junkyard pin for my obviously metal
Junkyard
jacket?
pin?
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit,
got-
we don't have any. But
I'll give you mine.
That's I saw that. I'm like, where do I get
do
one
we
of those?
still have some?
Do we still
We
have
don't
some?
have any here.
Oh, then
I
don't
know,
do it.
but do we still have some?
Oh yeah.
I'll
We
give
have
it
one.
to you.
You
Yeah,
sure?
Like 1,000.
Dude, you're awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you. In today, I asked you about who do you want to work with, but I heard you say who did you guys want to see? Obviously, Cirques of Power wanted to see you guys.
Yeah, we
Who
wanted to
else?
see them, but
Oh,
see
anybody
Kicks.
Kicks.
Yeah,
Kicks.
Kicks.
Okay.
I haven't seen them since like '89.
I always like seeing Pussycat. I think.
Pussycat's
I've
Pussycat's
never
always
seen
fun.
Pussycat
They're
again.
fun.
My brother
Always
was the
last.
guitar player a long time ago.
Yeah.
So like Tracy was the guitar player for Guns.
Yeah.
It was just that long ago. That
Oh
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Brent.
beginnings.
Yeah, Brent.
Well, Brent's an original member.
Yeah, Brent's an original
Oh, okay.
member, founding member.
Oh, dude, thank you. That's awesome. It'll go awesome with my jacket.
Yeah.
Energy of the crowd. Were you guys happy? Were you guys?
Yeah. It's cool.
We have crappy seats, so we're way up in the thing.
Oh,
but,
damn.
but hey, we get to come to the show and do this, so it's worth it. But so I couldn't be down there with the vibe, but it was cool.
Yeah.
People in the front, I mean, we played to more people we did when we did the Cat House. I think we played to more people today.
Than
Even
we
though
did
we went
last
on
There's
earlier.
a lot of people I don't think that have ever seen us, and they soak it in kind of. You know, they kind of like they don't
It's
know
like
us
they
well
sit,
enough.
you know.
Oh no, there's a bucket list on that list. When I got this, where I'm like, oh, there was bands there that I definitely wanted to see. I just
Right.
wasn't able to. I wasn't a baby. I just wasn't coming down to LA. Everything was 21 and over then. I was 18. I couldn't go into places.
We tend to approach things a little differently too. Like we're a little more, I don't know,
Straight rock and roll.
confrontational. I don't know.
I don't know.
But we don't have the same presentation.
We don't fit the bill, look appearance wise, and
We don't work.
No,
like,
you guys
we don't,
gotta-
we don't like get the crowd
Your,
chanting.
your vibe's good.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's totally good. Last question. Done, and then we're out of here. Checkers or chess? That's my
Backgammon.
bonus question.
Backgammon.
Okay.
Chess.
Chess?
Dice.
Dice. All right.
Chess.
Nice. You guys, thanks very much. That
thanks,
was awesome.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
you know, and you know my neck of the woods too. That's good.
Excellent. Yep. Born and raised.
Oh, okay. Nice. You guys, thanks a lot.
Oh, thanks.
It's when they get drunk, they don't forget.
I know,
As you're getting
exactly.
older,